Hey guys, welcome to another interview. We're here today with Dr. Kim Vonnahme. We're going to talk to her about what she does here at NDSU.
Okay.
So what exactly do you do here at the Animal Sciences Department?
Okay, I am a teacher and a researcher. So I teach the undergraduates reproductive physiology and I research reproductive physiology. So I study pregnancy in our livestock species.
Oh, okay. So how did you choose to study reproduction?
Yeah, so when I was an undergraduate, I was a work study student and I needed a job. So I got a job at the reproduction farms.
Oh.
And there I actually kind of fell into working with graduate students and professors who were doing work in reproductive physiology, and that sparked my interest.
Oh. So how has the reproduction field kind of changed since you've been in it and even before?
Yep, so actually we're just starting to look at how the last 50 years there's been a lot of focus on reproductive physiology. It's been around for a long time, but it's relatively a young science. In the last few years, I would say we're getting more and more technical and more molecular in what we do. But then I think we also remember our roots, and we have to bring it back to the whole animal just to make sure that we're creating good pregnancies and that reproduction is sound in our livestock species. So it's been kind of fun. But there's been a lot of technologies really come about over the last few years.
Just like most sciences, I guess.
Exactly.
So how does your reproduction study really tie back into agriculture?
Right. So that's really important. One of the biggest components of the economics, depending on what kind of production setting producers have, so obviously if you're just in the feedlot, you don't have to worry about it, but if you're producing animals, that's one of the most important aspects in profitability for a livestock enterprise. So if we can't get the animals pregnant, or there's not the ability for animals to reproduce successfully, that's going to have a huge drain on their bottom line, and then ultimately we won't have any food to eat because they're not reproducing. So.
Yep. And last question, this is the big one.
Yeah.
If you could have everybody on earth know something about agriculture, what would it be?
I think it's important to realize that farmers and ranchers are really dedicated to making sure that there's safe, high quality foods for their families to eat as well as ours. So they're doing their best and are really dedicated to that aspect.
Okay. Thank you for being with us
thank
today.
you.